Good day, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Oh man, I'm still battling with this thing in my throat. But it was time to pull up the anchor in my yacht, and we were making our way back to Africa. And as we sailed past Comoros, I didn't realize that 18 years later, those two little innocent boys on my boat would end up in jail there. Now there's the thing, my boys asked, "Hey Dad, why don't we going to Comoros?" I said, "Nee, but it's groot gemors." And there was 20 coup attempts already on Comoros. Now the Comoros is actually 4 little islands. It used to belong to the French colonial. And then they had a referendum, and 3 of our islands said we want independence, and 1 island said no, we want to stay with the French. Those were the clever ones. Check this out. After I think 5 or 6 years, 2 of the other islands said no, they want to go back to the French. And the French said, no, you made your decision, you got your independence. But now there was these 3 mates, I think it was Bernard, something like that, a Frenchman, and they orchestrated some of these coups, and there were South African soldiers involved in it as well. Now, to make a long story short, my boys 18 years later bought their own boat, and they wanted to do the Madagascar Indo trip. My son was writing some articles for surfing magazines, and they were sailing past the Comoros, and the wind dropped, and I pulled in there. And the authorities got hold of them because they haven't checked in yet, they haven't got a visa, they were put into jail. But it was also the same time that the president was on an island. Now, can you imagine the things? Here's these bearded South African boys probably coming to save the soldiers out of jail. That's the thinking going. Now, that was my thinking as well. Because when we never heard they got caught, we only got a Facebook. One of the oaks got hold of a soldier and said, can he just have a look at his phone and put quickly a message on Facebook notifying his mother that they were caught and put into jail there on Comoros. Yeah, bro, that my brain went explosion. Because now I'm thinking of all the history that the South African soldiers had there. Can you imagine the stress I went through? All this grey, I'm still gonna get them back for that, because this came from that day. You better watch out, boys, I'm coming for you. But anyway, I got all this grey hair that I phoned the embassy. They don't even pick up the phone booth. And we were like phoning around. Eventually I said, hey, the best thing to do is phone the newspaper. They got connections to get there. So I found a friend of us that's editor in a newspaper and got the story through to him. Needless to say, the story eventually came out at our embassy in Comoros, and they went and saved the boys out there. But what a stressful time that was for us as parents. You can't imagine the stress I went through. It was like flippin' mind-blowing. So they got out eventually. But I'll leave a link here at the bottom. You can go and read the story on the newspaper, a link story, and also a link to my son's story that he put on Facebook, which sounds nice, but for a parent, it was horrific. But sea oaks in order. Okay, and next week the story will be how we upset the locals. Yeah, that was a big time when we hit Africa. We upset. The chief actually called me in. He was very upset what we did. See you guys in order.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.